It's Max, and we're back again. Yay, yay. All right, I'm going to have a couple of things to say here. Um, Obviously, there's a lot of people out there who just really love and look up to Peter Ruckman. I can understand that. I like Peter Ruckman's material too. Point being is that his child killed his own children and Peter Ruckman's grandchildren. Okay? On this particular video, people
That's
don't like
Max,
it,
and we're
and you want to unsub or whatever, for whatever reason. Thumbs down, whatever. You're basically saying that you approve of killing children. And I realize in the comments, some people are saying, well, you can't associate this with Peter Ruckman Sr. I think I kind of can. I think I kind of can. I'm going to bring up Creflo Dollar. A guy when I was like 19 or 20 years old I used to watch. He used to be on Channel 23 or something. And he's a mega church Pentecostal pastor or something like that who beats up his kids. All right? He got in trouble. But he's not murdering anybody. He just beats up his kids. And you kind of look at it like, well, he's putting his kids in line a little bit. He wanted to go to a party or something, or whatever the story is. But where the truth comes out is that the 19-year-old sister corroborated the story. She's 19, probably not in the house, and says, yeah, old daddy likes to beat us up. And that's how we got in trouble. That's not like murdering your children. All right? Now, if Creflo Dollar's children, let's say Creflo Dollar Jr., decided to go run a whorehouse in Vegas, I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised at all. And if his daughters turned out to be whores out working in that whorehouse, I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised at all. Okay? But Peter Ruckman, his child is a child murderer. That is surprising. And that's why I was ticked off here. Because it's like, holy buckets. And I already brought up my family about I don't think that they're atheist. I think they're agnostic. I don't think that they care about anything having to do with religion. None of us are out killing our kids. To my knowledge, nobody in my family has murdered anybody. And people are upset because I'm going after Peter Ruckman Sr., sort of, quasi. I'm not really. I'm just saying that Peter Ruckman Sr.'s ministry is completely destroyed now. It's completely destroyed. That's all I am saying. I'm not going after his ministry. There are some things that Ruckman says that are complete heresy, and apparently he recanted on that. What I'm wondering is why in 60 years, well, the guy was 58 years old. So we'll just say that he has 50 years of logical comprehension. Somebody, and he has 9 other siblings. Nobody understood this guy's going off the rails, and no one's doing anything about it. He just, randomly decided to get a gun and shoot his kids and shoot himself. There was no warning signs at all. It just happened. I think that's a lie. I think that's a pure lie. And you can downvote me for my opinion on that. Unsubscribe. Do whatever the heck you want to. All right? The fact is that you got a couple of dead kids out there. And it's a tragedy. And it sucks. Now, I was going to talk about a few other things, but I might save that for another video. This whole thing with Peter Ruckman Jr., obviously Peter Ruckman Jr. is not Peter Ruckman. I understand that. I understand that Peter Ruckman Jr. did not live in Peter Ruckman's basement. But Peter Ruckman Jr. was probably making $200,000 a year. He had like 4 or 5 degrees. He was a doctorate, did all this stuff, had 20 years, tenure in a place. He wasn't doing bad. And you could say, you can make up all this stuff where you say, maybe the guy was put on drugs. Maybe he was put up on, some sort of SSRIs that screwed his brain up so bad that he's going to kill his kids. That's really stretching it. Because when the police show up, they go, oh, here's a gun registered to him, and the bullets all match shooting his kids and shooting himself. Bad, 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 bad. And yes, I'm still ticked off. I can't believe that happened. And all you people, you want to unsubscribe because I did a video on it. Well, look, I'm ticked. I'm ticked off about it too. But you have to have the courage to sit and look at this stuff and go, well, I don't want that to happen in my family. If I see that there's some problem somewhere, I'm going to try and get help for people, or I'm at least going to put it out there that I know that there's a problem, so it's not such a big surprise. The most curious thing that I have is that he had custody of the children, and he was the nutcase who killed them. So how nuts was his wife? And that's not a very nice thing to say. It's just a question that I have. Maybe she's not at all. Okay? Before anyone gets all upset. And that's what I have to say on that.